Hello everybody, welcome to the White Tiger Tarot. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today's pick a card is some much needed advice. So some advice to you in this moment for your current situation or for whatever is on your mind at this moment. And as always, we allow Spirit to guide us so that each and every pile is completely customized. I don't use the same decks or a set group of decks for each pile. I just let Spirit guide me in the moment, and that's how we do it here. So I will give you some time now to meditate on your cards, and I will see you in your pile. Hello, pile number one. Welcome to your reading. This is some much needed advice for you at this time within this situation, within what you're going through. You guys were attracted to the Three of Wands. All right. And I kept hearing whenever I looked at this card, go. Go. That's what kept coming through. Just go. So I don't know if you're being presented with a new experience, an opportunity, or you're feeling called to try something new or go in a certain direction. But I think you're being encouraged to follow that or to go. So we're just going to get some more cards here. Exactly, go, right? Knight of Wands. It's that excitement, that like, don't overthink it. Don't, stop yourself. Don't even be like, okay, well, what's going to happen on the other side? Just go. Just act. Follow this inspiration. Follow this divine guidance. Okay? Your advice is to just go. Just do it. Just act, follow. There's a new experience here, Ten of Wands. It's going to allow something heavy to end. Something that's felt. There's so much wands here, you're all wands, right? So it's like maybe something has become tiresome, burdensome. Maybe we've been doing a lot of self-sacrificing or, putting our own wants and our needs last, and maybe the needs of others, or taking on too many things that are being heavy on us, burdensome on us. And it's letting those things go. This is now ending in your life. And so it's us walking away from something that just feels too heavy. Putting all of these wands down and taking a new experience, going in a new direction, taking an opportunity, right? There is a ladder being put down. There is an invitation being sent, a message, something here that is giving you an invitation, an opportunity to go, to rise to a new level, to take a new experience in your life. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. I never realized this before, but there is clouds. It's almost like she's already in the sky, rise above the earth, but then I heard castles in the sky. So it's like you are rising to a higher level of experience here. It's like you're leaving some kind of heaviness on the ground in the past. But it's like it's all been there for you. So yes, this is time for, it's almost like you've left it something in a good standing, like you've kind of done all you can do in a situation. for maybe people around you, or for whoever it was, or for a certain situation. You've given all that you could, and you left them, or you left this situation in a really good place. And now there's nothing more you can give. It's almost as though if you stay here, you're only harming yourself. Look, it's like you have used everything you could to grow this thing, or to, make sure it's as solid as it can be. And look how beautiful this tree is, right? It's like it has taken all the nutrients that you've given it, and it's flourishing now, and it's blossoming, and it's working on its own, and it doesn't need you anymore. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. You can go. Okay? You are being given the green light, the go ahead to take this new adventure, to take this new opportunity. And I feel like crying because maybe this is your kids, right? Maybe you're being presented with a new opportunity in a different place, or maybe this is something like your family, something that meant a lot to you, and you've given absolutely everything you can, okay? And you're only going to harm yourself, or it might not even be harm, but it's just like you're giving more than you can at this time. It's almost like you're doing yourself a disservice if you stick around, because you're sticking around maybe out of guilt, or out of a feeling of necessity, like this false necessity, like this feeling like, will they be okay? Or is this situation going to survive without me? Like, are they truly, they're good, okay? Whoever this is, or whatever situation this is, they're thriving. You have made sure the soil is good. You have made sure like the whole situation, the vibes are great. You have taught in a way that they're fine on their own, or the situation is blossoming and blooming. And it's time for you to do something for yourself and to walk away. It's time. You're now needed in other places. Your energy is needed for you to now move on and to do something for self, or to go in this new direction. I don't know if you're needed in some other direction or some other place. And I think this is something about you putting yourself first, maybe for the first time in a long, long time, maybe for the first time ever. Okay? It's time for you to do something for you. It's time for you to follow your excitement and your passion, and to take this opportunity, or to take this new experience, and don't feel guilty. Don't look back, because you will be the only one suffering if you stay in this old situation. Okay? You will be the only one suffering. There is nothing more you can give. You are giving from an empty pot, or an empty vessel. It's time for you to fill your own cup, and this is going to be good for everybody. Whatever you're leaving behind is totally going to be okay. It's totally self-sufficient now. You have given everything in order for it to be that, in order for it to be okay. And it's great, okay? It doesn't need you anymore. And that might be a hard thing, okay? But it's okay. You're going to find so much newness, excitement, joy, new experiences, new versions of self. Okay, you have new levels of experience in the game to go to now. It's like finishing a whole level of a video game, right? And we don't just keep playing the same level over and over and over again, right? It creates boredom, it creates stagnancy, it creates like drainage. We have to move on. We have to move up. And so that's what you're being called to do. Okay, go. Go. Just go. Don't think about it. Don't look back. You're leaving whatever this is in a good place. It's in a good place, and you don't have to worry. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity, maybe a new career, new, this could be anything of the physical. So a new job, a new house, a new relationship. Okay, this is just a new level of experience inviting you in to say that it's time now to reach for new heights. It's time now to grow in new ways. It's time now for you to receive something new. It's that, yeah, you've beaten a certain level of experience. You have come as far as you can. You've taken it as far as you can. Now it's time for us to go to a new level. Now it's time for us to experience something new of the physical, to receive something new, to, have something more or new in our lives. That's, this, now that we're ready for it, we're ready to take this on, we're ready to follow this new thing. And it's exciting and it's new and it's okay, I'm ready, I am ready to, it's like that new coin that's calling us or beckoning us, or, that new level that we have to beat now, that we have to go to and achieve, right? It's that new goal that is beckoning us, calling us, inviting us to go and challenge ourselves in new and exciting ways in order to receive more, in order to receive new skills, talents, new levels of abundance, new levels of depth of self, of life. Okay. All right, we're going to get more cards. Yeah, exactly. Two of Wands. We're being called to leave something behind. Okay, there's something of the past that needs to be left behind in order for us to expand in new ways going forward, in new and exciting ways. And in order to do that, we do have to leave something behind. Okay? We have to leave a certain place or person, people, things behind, so that we can expand ourselves, that we can expand our skill set, so that we can expand within our environment, within new environments, within, what we can achieve and make and earn. Okay, and justice is here to say it's time. Okay, it's time for you to achieve at a higher level. It's time for you to move on, move up. Okay, your karma is now finished here. The balance has been achieved. Whatever this was that you're leaving behind, you have taken everything, you have given everything that you can in this situation. And now it's almost like if you stay, it will be tilted. It won't be balanced anymore. You have to keep it balanced for yourself, and it's like a new level of experience, a new slate of karma is here for you to now go, to now achieve, to now see. This is just what's just for you, because if you stay here, it's just gonna keep being unjust for you. It's gonna keep being unfair. It's gonna be too heavy, too much for you to carry. You're gonna feel drained. You're gonna feel resentful. You're gonna feel it's just too much. It's not fair for your soul. It's not fair for yourself. And so we leave it behind, knowing that we gave everything we could, that we did absolutely everything we could in the best way, that we left it in a very positive and prosperous way. And we have to now for ourselves keep going, keep moving up. Okay, it is time for us to up level in life. It is time for us to take this new opportunity that is presenting itself now. And excitement, like looking forward to the future, looking forward to expanding and growing in new and beautiful ways, and knowing that, this is for my soul's growth. You are being rewarded. Okay, so that it looks like an award here, or again. So you could be maybe being given an award, being given an up-leveling, what's that called? A promotion, right? Or an invitation. Hey, it'd be awesome if you could go to our branch or our store or whatever it is over in Vietnam, in Timbuktu, wherever it is, right? It's like there's something here. Maybe they're like, we need you in the Italian sector. There's like an invitation here for you to kind of move up and on from maybe a current position, or maybe you're retiring, right? And maybe you're afraid, you don't want to leave your kids because you're like, oh, well, maybe they'll need me. And it's like, you really have, fit the situation, but you have taught them, or you have left this place in such great standing that they can stand on their own. This situation has gained the best from you. And so now you can do something for yourself. Now you can retire in the south of France. Now you can, go off and start your adventures across the world, whatever that is, okay? So there is this expansion, this newness, this new level of experience beckoning, calling you. Okay, we're gonna go to this deck now. This is the deck that I created, the Matchbox Tarot. It is now for sale. You can find it in the shop that I've attached. You can also find it on my website if the shop isn't showing up for you. Shipping is included in the price, okay? They are made to order. Yeah, so that's why everything is the way it is. 7 of Wands. Yeah. 4 of Swords. And the Chariot. Yeah, so your advice is, it's saying like, you can be at peace knowing that you gave this everything you could. Knowing that you gave more than you even could have or should have in certain aspects. That you overgave, that you never gave up. You always, you really tried. You showed up every single day and gave it everything you could. And, you found the strength maybe when you didn't even know if you could, if you had it at all. It was like, you never gave in, you never gave up, you just kept going. You kept giving and giving and giving. And they're saying you can rest in that knowing that you have given and done everything you could. Okay? That this is no longer, it's no longer needed or necessary for you to stay here. And it's actually going to be a disservice going forward if you keep either trying to make it work in a certain way or try to shift it in your own will. They're just saying you have to recognize that this is finished and be at peace with that. Be at rest, knowing that you're allowed to go now, that this is the way forward, that this karmic cycle is a successful completion. It's closed. The book is closed. So be at rest that you now have every go ahead. The light is green. The light is opening. They're saying this is the way. You must go. You must expand. You must take this opportunity in this new way. With the Chariot, the Chariot is here. They're like, let's go, baby. Jump on. We're heading out, okay? This is the path forward. This is the only step forward now. It is time for you to take off, to leave, to move on. Okay? And be at peace with everything that you've given this. Be at peace with, all the efforts that you have done, that you have truly given yourself to this. You have put in every effort that you could, and it's time to move on. Okay, it is time to go. And they just want you to rest in that. They want you to know that like the opportunity and the experience will present itself, and it is for you to take. Oh, that's funny. So I was shuffling and they just wanted me to, I never would put down a deck like this, and they wanted me, because they wanted me to see the sun right at the bottom of the deck. And because guess what came out? The star. The star. So the sun and the star, I mean, you really could be definitely someone who is coming into a time of more recognition, okay? More eyes on you, more people seeing you for what it is you do. Maybe this new opportunity is you taking a job or going towards a new experience that's going to maybe put you in more of a limelight, okay? And it's going to make everything much lighter, and I think, and it's going to take a lot of burden off of you. Excuse me, especially with the sun. This is like so much happiness and wonder and beauty and lightness. You're gonna feel finally, maybe this was you working so hard at something, maybe behind the scenes, and finally this experience comes in and they're like, look, we want to hire you for this. Look, you've got the role. We need you to step in. We need you to travel here for this thing or this job or this, whatever this thing is. They're saying, you've got this, okay? This is your time. It's your time to step into the limelight. It's your time to begin this passion of yours, this exciting new adventure, this new experience where you're being seen, you're being appreciated. All your hard work is coming to this. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is coming to this like epic culmination where you're finally, it's like, look, you've done it, okay? You have really created this thing. You've done so much of maybe the underground work or the hard work. And now it's your time to finally show it off, or show yourself off, show this thing to the world, show yourself to the world, and receive the recognition, or receive the light and maybe the limelight for some. Maybe this is you just being well known for something. Maybe for such a long time you've been working at something, and then finally it's just with this new experience you get known for what this thing is, for what you've been working so hard on. Okay, it's finally your time to be seen as maybe someone major in a certain industry, or someone who's like your name is out there. Your name is very popular around certain communities, or around in certain circles, industries. Okay. But this is you finally getting that, receiving that reward, receiving that recognition for all of the hard and tireless work that you've put into something. And they want you to just rest, allow it to happen, allow the process to happen, sit, in your center, in your peace, and just enjoy being seen, enjoy being recognized, enjoy the rewards that come from all of the hard work. Queen of Swords. Standing in your power, in your truth. Celebration with the Three of Cups. Getting celebrated, feeling like people want to celebrate you. Wow. Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. Wow. There, Nine of Cups. There's a big, big, big wish you're about to embark upon that is going to manifest itself for you. A huge wish. Maybe not all of you are, want to be recognized, but we do have the Six of Wands here, meaning recognition, success and recognition. Okay, so regardless if this is on a worldwide scale, a global scale, it could be, in a certain industry, you're just well known for something that you do, for something you provide. But you're gaining a lot of eyes on you. You're gaining a lot of recognition. You're going to be known in certain circles for what maybe you create, for the role that you play, for the, thing you provide, for who you are. Okay, but this is the next level of experience that you are about to embark upon. All right, and you are going to recognize your own power. Okay, just how powerful you are. It's time for you to step into that role, into that throne, and with lightness, with truth, okay, into the being celebrated and being comfortable in that, okay, knowing that you do deserve this. No, and I feel like there's a lightness with the Queen of Swords where it's like almost the opposite of that, the Ten of Wands, where it feels like there's heaviness and burden. Queen of Swords is here to cut that away and to stand in lightness. This is like working smarter, not harder. This is like allowing you to recognize self without shame, without that like kind of false modesty. It's kind of like being like, no, yes, I am this person. I am them. Yes, I have done that. Oh yeah. It's like, it's not having this like working behind the scenes, that trudgery. It's finally stepping out into the light and being okay with being celebrated, being okay with being complimented, being okay with people coming up to you and saying, oh my gosh, I love your work. You were great in this. Oh my God. It's being okay with maybe having the limelight, not shying away from compliments or people celebrating you. It's standing in that with all of the confidence and taking it in and being like, yep, I know. I deserve this. Yes, this is me. This is what I do. It's standing in that pure, like unapologetic power of truth of self and recognizing that within yourself. And so you're okay with accepting the compliments. You're okay with accepting the praise. You're like, yeah, I celebrate myself in this way. Like, it's time for you to be celebrated. It's time for you to accept that within yourself and to accept it within those around you who are going to start doing this to you. Okay? It is your time to shine, literally. And, there is a new creation or maybe a new level of creation that you're ready to step into, that you've been wanting, that you've been working towards. And so there's like a new level of this thing in which you're about to step into and create within your life. And a lot of people are going to know you for that. Okay, or they're going to be like, oh, so-and-so, they're the ones who did this. They're the ones who created this. They're this, whatever, right? And maybe it's in a very specific niche. It's going to be different for everybody. But regardless, you're going to be like some big person to a lot of people. All right? And they're really going to respect you. And it's going to be awesome. Wow, so cool. Okay, let's get one last message for pile one. I mean, this is like just so nice. It's like so much hard work and you're finally getting recognized, you're getting seen, you're getting treated as you should be. You're getting rewarded justly because you should be recognized, you should be seen, you should be celebrated for what it is you do or for this thing that you provide or have worked on. Okay, the Lovers and the Emperor. You are coming into union with your power, with you being a leader of some kind, okay? You are finally, I think, coming into union with your divine self and being okay with everything about that, with everything about you. All right. So I feel like you're accepting self on such a new level. Like you and your higher self are in you and your lower self are like divine besties. You love yourself, you accept yourself. And that's a big part of you being okay with other people looking to you and seeing you and, you know, throwing celebration and compliments your way. You know now that you do deserve this, that you are coming into that divine alignment within self. And so what's next but for you to lead in some way, or for you to be well known in some way? The Emperor, he is okay with all of these cards. You are a major player. You are a major leader in some way. And I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to accept that people are gonna know you. Okay, if that's something you're uncomfortable with, and maybe that's something you're being challenged with at this time, and know that this is meant for you, that you are meant to step into some higher role, be known. This is you being, you know, your own business, being a CEO, being really high up in one way or another, being the light is being shone on you. People are going to celebrate you. Look at them. Aren't they amazing? Look at what they do. Look at what they provide. Look at the role they play. How incredible. And you're the one to do it. You're the one to step into these shoes because of all of the background that you have, because of all of the work that you have put in, because you never gave up, because you have carried something, you have put in the work when no one knew you, when no one was looking. You kept at it every single day, day in, day out. You showed up. And so because of that, now the light is now coming through. The light is being shone on you. And you are being celebrated. You are being loved. You are being cherished and appreciated. And it is all very, very well deserved. Okay? So take it in. Enjoy it. It's going to feel incredible. You're going to feel so aligned with your higher self, with your purpose, with everything that is here for you. You're coming into union with the highest version of self and the highest version of your purpose and your path. And so, yeah, enjoy it. Like, this is incredible. This is amazing. Go. Just go. Go, 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 go. Rise, rise, rise. You are rising and rising. Okay, and so yeah, that is your reading, pile one. How beautiful is that? How exciting is that? I love this so much. Please let me know what this is. How are you rising? How are you stepping into your power? Let me know if this has presented itself to you, if this experience or this new opportunity has come in quite yet. But go. That is your main message. Go. All right, pile one, thank you so much for being with me here today. I loved your reading. If you loved your reading and you would like to share anything about your path or your story, please let me know in the comments. And also like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And if you would like to know more about your own situation, you can book a personal reading with me down in the description box. If you would like to have a copy of my deck, you can purchase that below in the shop area of the channel, or my website. There's also some other little merch items there if you wish to support the channel. If not, totally cool. I'll be here showing up for you every day or every 3 days. And yeah, otherwise I will see you in the next reading, pile one. All of my love. Peace. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. This is some much needed advice. All right, so you guys chose the Tiger's Eye and the Ace of Cups with the Notebook. Yeah, and I keep hearing this song it's called Heart Love, I believe. And I forget who it's by, and I really am... I want to sing it to you, but I also don't want to hurt your ears. But it's like, heart, love, heart that is full of love, love that comes from above, heart that is full of you. It's like, it goes like that. Anyway, listen to that song, look it up, because it's much better than my version. But it's like, heart that is kind and true brings eternal life to you. Heart. It's a great song. I love that song. But yeah, that just came in my mind. So I don't know if you guys are reaching some kind of new level of deepening of love, of self-love, coming into a more loving experience. Like, she just has this deeply satisfied look on her face, and we see a river flowing behind her. So it's like this ever loving, that, yeah, everlasting, ever loving. It's like tapping into that wellspring of eternalness. And I feel like maybe this is where you want to get to, or this is what wants to come through. Maybe there is a new heart opening experience. But we'll get more information. Heart that is kind and true brings eternal life to you. Queen of Pentacles. Laura Croft. Badass. Wow, Queen of Cups. Look at all this strong female energy. Look at all of these. Look, cups. You are coming. Okay. Your advice right now is to get deep into your feminine aspects. Whether you're masculine or feminine, it does not matter. We all have both within us. And so tap into your divine feminine nature of receiving, opening your heart. This is your advice, okay? Opening your heart, sitting in that deep female receptive mode. Open yourself up to love. Connecting with your heart space, and just keep opening, keep trusting, allowing the abundance that wants to come in for you, sit within your body. Put your attention into your body and just allow it and feel what's there. Feel your body. Put your attention into the center of your chest, near your heart, and just feel and allow and see and just feel, just be in that feeling and feel what it feels like to feel like you, and just allow it all to come through and allow all of the emotions and the love to grow and to expand. There is so much here that wants to come in. There is so much here that wants to come in. There is a new deepening, a new level of love and experience and self and abundance that is waiting to come in for you. Oh my gosh, just peeked at the bottom of the deck, the Empress. Guys, you're coming into your divine feminine mode, to a very, very abundant time in your life where you are being very comfortable, very looked after, very much receiving, not just in the physical, but we do see that here, but receiving of more love and more evidence of love that wants to come through in your physical world through people telling you how much they love you, telling you how much they appreciate you, because you're deepening within your own heart well, that wellspring of eternal love. And it's because your heart is that heart that is kind and true, brings eternal life to you. You truly have a heart of gold. Okay, we see gold here. I see gold in the hair. I see gold around here. This is saying you truly have such a beautiful heart. Okay, and so they want you to connect with that more. They want you to tap into that wellspring of love more every day, as much as you can, and be in it and experience that and sit in it and experience in the pleasure of being you, what it feels like to just be you, and receiving all of that divine goodness that you carry, and how abundant you are, gold, right? It's sitting in that divine feminine, sitting in your own body, feeling yourself to such a deep level, loving self to a deeper and deeper level, and watch as your physical world transforms into this everlasting, ever-loving, abundant place that wants to keep giving to you over and over again, endlessly. Wow. And we see the jungle in the back, right? We see her in France enjoying life. Life wants to be enjoyed by you. Life wants to give to you. Like it's like, just open up and let us give to you. We want to give to you. Okay, and your heart is such a beautiful thing that it's look. Let us give to you. Hi. Let us in. Look, your heart is such a beautiful place. It is filled with the most authentic, genuine love. Okay? And life wants to cherish that. It wants to show you how much you mean to it, how much your heart means to God, means to life, means to this experience, how much that you give by showing up, by being yourself. Okay? Just truly how cherished and loved you are, because you have this, you cherish love, because you cherish self and you cherish the goodness within your life. And so it wants to reflect that to you. And so they're just saying, be in that more. The more you can be in your own heart space, the more you can be in your own love, the more you will see that in your outer world. It's going to flood in so much goodness to you. Like so much beauty, prosperity, all of the good things that your heart contains. It wants to come into your physical world. It wants to make, this is a such a weird example that spirit is trying to give me, and I keep fighting it because I'm like, well, I don't know, is that really what it is? They're like, yes, okay, just say it, they'll get it. Okay, it's like, life wants to be your sugar daddy in a way. You know what I mean? It's like, it wants to shower blessings upon you. It wants to be like, look, you're this precious thing that we love so much, and it's because you've kept your heart in such a genuine and precious, good place. Your inner child is so happy to be with you. You've made your inner world such a beautiful, nice place, such a cherished place, and they want you to cherish that. They want you to be more in that inner child, in that vulnerable and open and excited about life and just like wondrous. They want you to do more of that. They want you to live more in that space and cherish that about you. Okay? And keep that place a very protected and safe space for you, and to visit and live in that more and more every single day. And you'll see how much life wants to give to you. Because the more you can live in that, the more you can open up and be receptive and stay in that heart space, stay in that openness, okay, the more will flood in. Because being in that place, it opens up the experience and the physical to be like, here you go, here you go, here you go. Oh, you know you deserve it? Good. Okay, good. Oh, here, you know you're this everlasting, ever-loving, vulnerable heart. You know, I deserve the world, because my heart is that genuine, is that place of flowing of this, you know, goodness, I don't have the words. I wish I could give you the feelings I have. I need to keep a dictionary on hand or something. It's just, it wants to give you so much. It wants to give you the world. It wants to make your place, everything that you are and are in, the most prosperous and abundant. Because that's what you are. That is what your heart is. That is how high of a vibration that your heart space is, that your inner world is. And it wants to give you that. And so it's saying the more that you kind of like deny that or keep yourself busy within outer worldly things, that's blocking what wants to come in. So they're saying the more you can stay in this heart, in this space of love, and be in your body and open yourself up to knowing that you deserve it, knowing that your heart space is that deserving, that your inner child deserves the world, we will give you that world. We will give you everything that it is there. It is that. You are that. So just know that and stay in that place as long as you can. And the more you can stay in that place, the more will come through. The more evidence will be shown to you within your outer world. Okay, and in the reflections of those around you, in the reflections of everything that you encounter, will start being so loving, so supportive, so divine. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I can't believe life can be this amazing and just beautiful. And it's because you are that within yourself. And they're like, just stay in there, stay as long as you can, because the more you can, the more space opens up for you to receive this, for you to receive the evidence of how beautiful you are and how much love that you carry. You carry this wellspring of love, and it's like you're keeping it, it's like you have this like well of everlasting, ever-loving abundance, but you're not letting yourself experience it. You're not letting yourself sit in that and enjoy that. And like, it's there for you to enjoy. It's there for you to enjoy. Just let it be. Like, sit in it. Dip your toes in it and swim as long as you want. Look at who's at the bottom of the deck. King of Cups. You have the king, the page, and the queen, and the ace. Guys. I don't have the words. I simply don't have the words. It's so deep. You're so deep. You're endlessly deep. So swim in there. Get as much as you can. Go to as deep as you can. Explore the depths of yourself. Explore the endless oceans of your love. See what's there. See what joy can bring. See what goodness, what divine pleasures are in there. Like, go see your treasures. Your treasures are hidden in there. You have to go and swim. You got to go and discover what's in there. What's in self. What's in your endless well of curiosities, discoveries. Okay? It's like, you don't even know. You don't even know. My words at least, don't cut it. They don't do it justice. It's... Eight of Cups. And the Lovers. Okay. And maybe with this deepening and discovery of self, you're having to leave behind old versions of self, or you're leaving behind certain situations, because life wants to bring more to you. It wants to bring you into union with maybe deeper connections, into a more prosperous and abundant environment. okay, into a time where life is truly reflecting back to you the love that you carry. It wants to reflect back to you the deep love that you carry for self, and it wants to show you how loved you are. Okay, and maybe that means you having to show life that I do deserve this. I do deserve, life to reflect this deepening and this depth of love to me. And so maybe that means you have to leave a certain situation, a certain person or people or environment behind, because you go, maybe this isn't supportive of who I am now, of who I want to be, of the love that I hold, of the love that I know can reflect back to me, of the abundance of the life that I know is there for me to experience, because I hold it within myself. And life does want that for you. They're saying, with you leaving this behind, you are showing that you deserve. Okay, follow us to see. We want to give you everything. We want to show you how special and loved you are. And so let us do that. Let us do that for you. And that firstly requires you to leave behind anything that does not reflect that is not showing this divine love and respect and admiration and abundance back to you. We are bringing you into divine union with self, divine union with life, okay? Where life is just, everything about life is going to show you how magnificent you are. You're going to be everywhere. Your love is going to be reflected back to you. It's no longer going to be this mishmash of you showing up with your cup of love and maybe being denied, or it not reflecting in the relationships around you or in the environment around you. Okay, it's like you are so aligned with your deepest, truest heart space and self. And now it's time for you to receive that back within the relationships around you, within the environments around you, within the spaces that you enter, and everything wants to reflect back to you who you are, the love that you are, the love that you carry, the love that you exude, the specialness, the magnificence of you. Wow. Wow. What else can I say? Wow. This is beautiful. 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 As Bruce Almighty would say. Okay, so this next deck, this is the Matchbox Tarot. I've showed you guys this deck before, but this is the new and improved version. Okay, it is now for sale on my shop down below. Yeah, if you do want a copy, it is there for you. And if not, it's okay, because you can enjoy it with me here in this reading. All right, so let's see. 10 of Wands, yeah. The Hierophant, wow. Yeah, it's the end of you feeling like life is about to crush you. That life is heavy and burdensome, and that you're maybe, you're feeling maybe bulldozed by life, or you're feeling like life has been hard. Life has been feeling like the world's on your shoulders at times, or you're feeling the burdens of those around you, or taking on those burdens around you. And so the Most High is here to say, I'm taking you out of this. I'm here to take you out of this. I am here to show you just how beautiful life can be. Because you truly are that beautiful. And I want to show you how beautiful you are, and how beautiful I am. How beautiful we as one are. The true the truth of existence, the truth of self, the truth of God, the truth of oneness, the truth of who you are. I'm about to show that to you because you have shown that in your actions, in what you carry, in how you respond, in what you put first. I am now going to show you to yourself. I am now going to show you the true reflection of what you have been able to accomplish within self, of the purity and the realness that you have kept, that you have held true, that you have held so close to yourself. Yeah, I'm stepping in and we are going. And it is going to be reflected in the most truest way, in the most divine way. And you are stepping through as someone in this new environment that is looked at for your truest self, who is seen for who you truly are as the wise heart that you are. People will recognize that. They will see that, okay, in this new place or in this new environment, that you will be seen as some kind of wise counsel for the love that you keep, for the honesty that you hold, for the divine wisdom that you contain. Wow. Okay. Ace of Wands. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Four of Cups. And the Six of Wands. Yeah, this new beginning here, this new beginning, this new creation, this is your blank slate. This is you now becoming the creator of your world, the creator of your story. Here is the blank canvas for you to create upon, for you to write the next half of your story, the next going forward of this truth, of your truth, of what it is you want it to look like, of the characters you want to be in it. All right? You are coming out of a time of feeling blocked, feeling stagnant, feeling blocked in many ways as far as connection, as far as what you can achieve, the amount of abundance that you can hold. Okay? And life is coming in here with this new opportunity, presenting a major blessing for you, saying, take this. You are receiving your victory. You are receiving your ticket out of something that is holding you back, something that is a very small version of what you deserve, something that is very limiting. Okay? You are coming out of limitation and you are coming into recognition of self, recognition of how beautiful and how special and how incredible and powerful you are. People are going to know you as something for something. You are having success, you are having victory from an entire area of life, from an entire time of life, and now you're in the seat of the creator. You get to create your story going forward. And people are going to know you as something, know you for the wisdom that you keep. Come to you for advice, come to you for your thoughts. Listen to you. See you. Teach me. Show me. Okay. Okay. I don't want to leave, but we're going to get one last message from Spirit today. The sun. What else, right? What else? The sun. Yeah. Coming into your, this is what you now get to experience in enlightenment, right? This is you receiving that enlightenment. This is you now getting to live as an enlightened being in that place, in that space, in that love, moving around here. What does life look like here? Now it's all going to be reflected in back to you as far as, you know, what you have been able to expand to. The amount of love, God, that you have been able to contain is now being reflected in your outer world. You now get to live in that Garden of Eden, or you get to live in that bliss that you have created for yourself. And yeah, you just get to live as this wise person, this light being on earth, this teacher on earth that shows the way to others, that teaches others, in however you do that. Wow. Beautiful. I didn't know what to expect. This is incredible. Pile 2. Congratulations. And that does not do it justice, but you know. Okay, enjoy. Have fun. I'll see you in the next one, Pile 2. Okay, so you know the spiel with the thumbs up and the subscribe and all that. You get it. Yeah, see you in the next reading, Pile 2. All my love. Peace. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your much needed advice reading today. You guys were attracted to the 10 of Wands, and it's interesting because every single pile so far has gotten the 10 of Wands. And I've noticed that happening lately in the readings where there will be at least one card that is consistent or one message that is consistent, and that is a heavy or burdensome time in life collectively is ending for all of us in one way or another. And so I think we are just being prepared and letting it go and inviting in some kind of new beginning or new start, new relationship, new energy in one way or another. It is time for some heaviness to leave our lives, for some difficulty or for some long karmic cycle to end and a new one to begin. All right, so there we go. We're just going to get right into it here. God, source, energy, please guide us in the highest way today. What does Pile 3 need to know? What is their much needed advice for this time? Look at that. 10 of Swords. You guys are having the biggest ending of all. Look at that, Queen of Swords. Major karmic cycles ending for you, my pile number 3s. Huge, painful. Maybe physically, maybe not. Maybe in your health, maybe within your career, maybe within relationships or just environments in general, feeling like you cannot do the right thing, you cannot get ahead, overwhelmed, burdened, feeling like I can't catch a break or I can't get a moment to myself. I'm putting in maybe so much work and effort for very little payout. And we see the Queen of Swords. And Spirit wants to tell you that you do have clarity of this, that this is ending. And to either, if you don't see this clearly, that the clarity will be coming very soon. Okay, but look at her looking directly at these two endings. They want you to see that your advice is to notice, okay, that what is happening right now is the end. Okay, to really, the Queen of Swords is extremely clear within her thoughts. She doesn't cloud them with doubt, or she doesn't let her emotions or the stresses of things cloud her vision. She sees very, very clearly. And because she allows truth to be at the front and foremost, and she allows divine channel to be at the very front of everything. And so she sees, she doesn't doubt, she sees what's happening. So they're telling you, don't doubt, don't second guess, see. You can see, you truly can feel these major, major endings happening in your life. You have 2 10s. There is a giant karmic cycle leaving your life. So if you can just notice, come into clarity of thought within your maybe meditation or within your practice, it will be clear as day to you what's happening. Yeah, and another 10. And the 10 says, it's the wheel, right? It's you're transitioning into a new time in life, into a time you are finishing up a time of difficulty, a time of it not working, a time of feeling overworked, overburdened, hurt, betrayed, whatever, in however many ways this has been working out for you. You have been dealing with deep karma up to this point within your life. And they're saying now, okay, now you have turned into this extremely strong character, okay, this person who has boundaries, into this person who can take on anything, this person who is direct, honest, blunt, doesn't put others before the self, what I need in this moment is first, okay? And that is a good thing. Certain people definitely need to learn that. And I think that may have been what you've been learning, how to put up a boundary, how to say no, how to be clear and honest and concise and not beating around the bush, or not, trying to make everyone feel safe, or like trying to make everyone happy. Okay, that's something coming through where you're just like, nope, this is it. This is what I need. This is how I'm feeling. This is it. Like, it's just being that clear channel, that honesty, that no BS, okay? The wheel is now shifting for you. You are now coming into a different time of your life of prosperity, of fortune, of yeses, of it working out, of love being there, of you getting what you deserve, of you getting paid what you deserve, right? Coming out of hurt, disappointment. You guys have really, really been going through it. Wow. Heartbreak, feeling isolated, feeling cold, feeling alone. They want you to know your advice is just to see the truth. See the truth and know that this yes is ending. You don't have to doubt it. You don't second guess it. This is ending for you. Rest your mind and watch your thoughts and making sure that our thoughts are in a good place, and making sure that you are taking care of yourself, okay, that you are putting yourself first, okay, knowing that this is shifting. So rest, do everything you need to do, to take care of yourself at this time, to making sure that your mind is in a peaceful place, that your mind is rested, that your body is rested. If that means taking more baths, meditating, going to a spa, whatever it is you like to do, going for a drive, going out in nature and going for your walk. Okay, they're saying, and clarity will come through then, when you can rest, resting your mind, resting your heart. Okay, the clarity of everything that's happening will come through, and it will be very, very crystal clear to you. No doubt, no room for doubt. I see that this is shifting. I know this sadness and this grief or this heaviness is ending in my life, where just things just feel like I haven't felt the sun in a long time. I haven't felt love in a long time. I haven't felt lightness. I haven't felt seen by the universe in a long time. And it was because you had to deal with certain things. You had to overcome. There were lessons, deep, deep lessons for your soul. And now you have learned them. Now it is the time for this to end, and you to come into rest, into abundance, into love, into prosperity. Look at that Knight of Swords, fast, and the King of Cups. Into love, into healing, sipping from your own cup, feeding yourself love, feeling the love from the universe, feeling supported. My heart, I feed myself love. I feed myself support. I truly see that I am deserving, and that love then is able to spill out of me and overcome me. Okay? The Knight of Swords is this fast moving energy, okay? And maybe this is bringing you towards a loving connection, the true loving connection, where we're both filling our own cups, and therefore we get to freely fill each other because we fill ourselves first. Maybe this is you finally putting yourself first after a long time of putting yourself last, dead last, where you didn't have anything to give, where you were coming out of an empty place. Okay, it's time for you to fill your own cup. God is putting you in a space of rest so that you can do this for yourself, so that you can give yourself everything you need. God wants to give you so much replenishment, so much peace, so much sense of rest. And because he's moving you out of a time of darkness, a time of learning and clearing the hard, tough karma. Yes. Clarity. And the Ace, a new beginning, victory. Victory over the darkness, victory over the hurt, the harm, the grief, the disappointments. You are receiving so much healing, so much clarity, so much movement forward, so much healing. Okay, you have really become so incredibly strong during this all. You are becoming a clear channel of divine light and love. You are going to be able to hold so much wisdom from what you have experienced. And God is just saying, find as much time to rest as you can, so that we can allow this new beginning to come through, so that you can allow this divine light and inspiration and clarity to come in. You have to give yourself rest. Okay, you have to give yourself rest. You have to feed yourself first. You have to learn to do that if you haven't already been doing that. Okay, you have to give yourself the nutrients that you need, the rest you need, the relaxation you need, the clarity, okay, for it to come through. You have to put yourself first. All right, then one more. You are walking away. You are leaving something behind. You are leaving the past behind you. You are leaving the heaviness. You are leaving the failures. You are leaving the darkness behind for good. It's the end. You can rest now. You are safe. You are going to be held. You are going to feel secure, feel like God is picking you up and bringing you and moving you. And maybe this will take your own strength of will to leave something behind, to leave a heaviness, to leave you having to be the one who does everything, to be the one who has to carry every burden, every pain, every grief. Leave it all behind. It's time to go. It's time to put yourself first. It's time to leave it in the past. 8 and 8. It's time to walk towards your prosperity. It is fast movement, okay? This is coming in very fast with the Knight of Swords and the 8 of Wands. This is fast. You are leaving this quickly, very quickly. So that's why they want you to rest, because this is going to, progression and speed is coming in. You are moving forward. You are moving into your future, okay? You are moving, maybe this is a message coming through to you, but this is you moving towards this new beginning, towards this new path, starting fresh in some way or another, coming in really, really quickly. 9 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. You are leaving behind anxiety. But they want you to see how they're resting here. They're saying, if you're worried, because you've been through so much, and when you know how they say depressed is deep rest. Okay, that's what they're saying. If you feel any heaviness, they're saying rest. Please rest. You deserve this rest. We are bringing you into a time of rest, or a time where you can put it all down and you can sleep and you can relax and you feel supported, you feel loved. You don't have to do so much. You don't have to carry so much. We are bringing you into lightness quickly. We are bringing you into a time where you feel special, you feel supported, you feel abundant, you feel seen, where you're able to feel like more yourself, to feel like you're doing something of great value from what it is that you love doing, where you feel pampered, you feel like I can, wearing the nice things or treating myself, right? Where you feel like you can be treated, where you can feel, that pampered and loved and supported and beautiful, where you're exuding beauty because you're putting yourself first, because you're feeling that rested and that taken care of, and receiving abundance, receiving divine light and divine love. And I am putting myself first. I am putting my needs first, right? I'm making sure that I feel good first and foremost, that I'm doing what I need to do in order to feel that way. So I'm going to get my nails done, or I'm going to get that massage. I'm going to, go to the gym, do that workout. I'm going to go to do that walk. I'm going to feed myself the highest, most organic food. I am going shopping, and I'm going to buy myself nice quality fabrics. Okay, whatever your thing is, this is what you need to be doing. And this is where God is taking you, to make you feel like you are this special, precious thing that you truly are. And He wants you to feel that way. They want you to feel that way. They want you to put yourself first in that way. And that's going to require, that is you leaving some really heavy, toxic, whatever it was behind, moving fast in a new direction, where you're the first and foremost. You're first. All right. The Fool and the Empress. Amazing. You're starting a new, so there is a huge new beginning. You're starting from zero here. You're starting something new. in a new place, maybe a new job, in some new area, okay, there is the Fool here. You are maybe beginning a whole new era of life because there is massive, massive karmic cycles ending. So just be patient and rest as much as you can. Being patient with this process. You are beginning a whole new era of life where you are taken care of. Maybe you are a mother, okay, and you've been maybe being a mother a long time, or maybe you want to be a mother, right? And it's been a long time of you trying to get that. And now you're coming into this time where whatever you want to create is coming through, okay? And you are being taken care of by life. The Empress, this is the glow up energy, right? Where she is taken care of by life. She is that endless well of creativity, of nurturing, and she knows herself to be that. She is a magnet. She is creativity. She doesn't even have to over exude or work so hard because she is creativity herself. Everything she touches is prosperous. Everything she touches is successful and beautiful because she is that. So you are stepping into those shoes where you are seeing yourself for your true power, where you know you deserve the highest, the best, okay? And everything that you do is going to reflect that. Everything you touch is going to reflect that. You are coming into a new time where you are prosperous, where you are treated in the highest light by yourself, first and foremost, and therefore everyone around you will treat you in that way as well because you treat yourself in that way. Okay? You get to nurture life because you nurture yourself, and life nurtures you. You are coming into a whole new era of your life, of self, where you are the queen or king, where you are on the pedestal, where you are leading, where you are treated, and know yourself to deserve all the abundance, all the beauty, because you exude that, because you are that. Okay, we are going to now my deck, the Matchbox Tarot. You have seen this deck before, but I just have this new cover, and there's a couple new changes within the deck. Yeah, it's for sale. It's down in the shop that's attached to my each and every video, or you could go to my website in the description box to buy a copy if you so desire to. Page of Pentacles. Yes, a new beginning, a new prosperous beginning. You have no idea how much wants to come in for you. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Page. There is so much abundance that wants to come in, that wants to shower upon you, that wants to treat you. Okay, there is a new prosperous, abundant future coming in where you feel safe, you feel secure, you feel looked after. All your needs are looked after, okay? Two of Wands. It's going to require you to expand, leave something behind in order to move in a new direction, expand in new ways, new and exciting ways, okay? You have come as far as you can in a certain situation, and it's time to move forward. We have the King of Swords, and we had the Queen before. So divine counterparts here for some, okay, coming into divine union with someone could definitely be part of this new prosperous future where you're putting yourself first, and that just attracts all that is meant to be in union with you. The Tower, okay, there is a big shift. We have the triple fives here. Triple fives, they're a huge change. They are lighting up the world. They're lighting up. We're burning down maybe some old world, or it's totally coming down. And it's a foundational shift. And what you're moving into is something that is much more stable, much more secure, much more foundational and abundant, and going to feed you, and you feed it, and you feed yourself. And it's just going to feel so much better. And you're like, see ya, I don't ever want to come back here. I don't want to come back to this place. I am burning it down and I'm going. I'm changing and I'm opening myself up to change, Let's go. Let's go. All right, one last message. Oh, that's interesting. We're going to go back to the original deck. One last message for my pile number 3s about what advice do they have to give them? Wow. The High Priestess. 3 of Cups. King of Swords twice, guys. Twice. Wow. 3 of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, you may be opening up to whole new gifts within self. Okay, to a new time of you opening yourself up to gifts, to deepening into your spirituality, or to discovering your gifts, okay, with this change, because maybe you didn't have the time or the energy to realize self, or to see what was there, or to see what wants to come through. You are a very, very powerful healer or gifted in one way or another. You have a deep connection to your divine self, to your higher self, to the other realms. Okay, and so I feel like that is coming through with this change. You're going to see just how connected you are. Maybe your gifts will start to develop because they just need you to come into this more prosperous time of rest, where you actually have the time to dive in, to start meditating, to start opening up to your gifts. Okay, we have the King of Swords twice, so an air sign may be very important here, or very connected with this wish, or with this new beginning, or a very key element to this. But this is like coming into that mastery, okay, into divine mastery of self, divine mastery of skill, of talent, of who you are, celebration, coming into that deep gratitude, celebration, people who are your soul family, support, okay, feeling divinely fulfilled. One second, guys, sorry.